Welcome to my Transformative Travel video series. I'm Linda G. Robert, your Back in the Groove Again coach. And in this series, we'll explore how travel can truly change your life, whether it's through adventure or self discovery or building meaningful connections. Now, if you're ready to dive into a world of transformative experiences, you're going to love this new series. Wanted to pop in and say, hey, if you like this video, you know what you have to do. Ching! And subscribe to my channel as well. Now, before I get into traveling a bit more, here's a little bit about my traveling story. I found myself at a crossroads when I was in my 40s. As a single parent, I had spent most of my younger years raising my kids. And when they were teenagers, I became a caregiver for my mother. She was suffering from dementia, and I was in my early 40s at the time. Now, traveling had always been something that I really wanted to do. I dreamt about it when I was a kid, but it wasn't an option, absolutely not an option for me during those years when I was taking care of my mother. So, between family responsibilities and the lack of confidence to travel alone, I didn't see how it could actually happen. You see, I wasn't married at the time. I was divorced. So I would have had to travel alone or travel with some of my friends. And it wasn't until my 50s that I really started traveling. And I noticed that most of my friends either traveled with their partners or maybe they weren't available when I wanted to explore traveling. And so I did have to make some decisions. I did travel with a lot of my friends with their husbands, but it left me with a choice. What do I do? Do I stay home? Do I keep traveling with them and their friends? Or do I step out on my own? It wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy decision. I was really nervous about going to unfamiliar places when I first started, and I didn't know really where to start. Now, if you think you're ready to make way for more traveling, download my life design workbook. I know you're absolutely going to love it. And you're going to find it at www.lindagrobert.com/making way to travel more with a hyphen between the words. And I've also added the link in the description below. So I didn't have the confidence at first. Booking my own trips was daunting. So many details to think about. And I doubted myself every step of the way. But over time, I gained experience trying out different types of traveling, right? Like all inclusives. I did go on a couple of all inclusives on my own. Cruises, I did about 5 cruises on my own, and some short term stays in places like Mexico. And every trip gave me a little bit more courage. I slowly started to trust myself more, becoming more comfortable with the idea of traveling solo and making my own arrangements. It took some time, but I finally got there. One of the most meaningful journeys that I took was to Spain last year when I walked the Del Norte, a route known as a pilgrimage for many people. It was a powerful experience, and now I'm really looking forward to my next adventure, walking the Portugal way. So leaving from Porto to Santiago de Compostela. And that's why I'm really passionate about helping other women in their 50s and beyond, especially those who feel that they've missed out on opportunities to travel. Through intentional travel, I guide women in discovering their independence or rediscovering their independence and building confidence, whether it's for their first trip or maybe their 10th trip. Maybe it's your first trip and you want to build confidence. So if you've ever felt uncertain about stepping into the world of traveling or even solo traveling, I understand. And that's what I'm here for. I'm really here to help, and I'm here to help you get back in your groove again. So please remember to like this video and to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to download the Life Design Workbook from my website, lindagrobert.com /making way to travel more. And of course, return next week for the first video in the Transformative Travel video series. I can't wait to share it with you. Take care. Bye bye now.